Oh no! Oh no! Where do you think you're going? Oh my gosh, you went all the way up. Where do you think you're going, mister? Where do you think you're going? Barely enough for a half of a French press.
I love it when he wears this outfit because he looks like a human traffic cone. No. We don't have any groceries, so we're eating chunks of cheese and oatmeal for breakfast. Here you go.
Yay!
It is time to roast some coffee. We are good for another week or two. All right, bye-bye, you little highlighter. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We are off to go do our weekly goal meeting with the kids. Gotta go get some lunch and talk about how we did on our goals.
Your wrist looks cute.
The kids are working on their goals for the week, so what we've been doing at these meals for about a month or two now is they create 3 goals associated with kind of like their talents or the vlog. Seven's been doing a lot of editing, and Eden's been doing a lot of art, and Dove's been doing a lot of the social media. So we see how they did on their 3 goals, and we did have them even though we traveled, but now they're setting 3 more. And one of Dove's for this week, I don't know if you guys remember, we had this giveaway thing, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks ago? Sorry, admin is not really our thing. Dove chose the winners. Dove, would you like to announce the winners now?
The winners are...
Hang on, we gotta say like...
Congratulations, you won.
What did they win?
A copy of Holy Rollers.
Should we sign it or not? Would that be cheesy?
I think it'll be a little cheesy.
When you respond with your address, which we're gonna get to, let us know if you want it autographed. It's kind of weird, but people like that, but you know, this is funny. Okay, who are the winners?
Heather Q, This CC Life, Home Birth, Homeschool, Homestead, Attached to 10, Sarah Mushlock, Practically Prolific, Sky McLeod, Nurse Kimberly, Mommy of 4, and Amy Cutler.
Our winners. Congratulations. What are they supposed to do?
Send their address to my email, which I'm going to comment on their comments on that video.
You need to email your mailing address to dove@crawfordlife.com right away, and we'll get those in the mail. Just 4 weeks behind. Memory is dyeing her hair with Koolaid. She went to the store to pick up a few things for me, and she also picked up her Koolaid. So you just have to wait there for 15 minutes.
Yes.
What the heck is going on here?
Nothing.
Hey, don't drip that stuff. You turn it red?
Yeah.
Look, it's all over your hands. Everything's red. Your face is red? I don't know about this.
For breakfast tomorrow. For breakfast tomorrow. For breakfast tomorrow. For breakfast tomorrow. We're going on a run. I'm a little nervous about this half marathon coming up because we haven't run in like a week. And I was hoping to do more running on our vacation, but we all got sick. So I just thought, wow, we're gonna be able to do 13 miles and it's gonna be super cold. So we're gonna do a 6-mile run, and I know we can do a 6-mile run. A half marathon is just basically double that. If you just did that twice and you add on another mile, there's your half marathon. So I'm feeling better about it than I was. This is our last run before the half marathon. It's a nice day today though. I have this pain like right here. I had to stop for a minute.
Beaver or marmot?
We got some sort of like beaver marmot situation going on here. Hey, let's see your tail. A water rat?
Yeah. They're kind of like...
What is a water rat? Is that from Lord of the Rings or something?
Oh, remember in the Jordan River, they had these like things.
Yeah, those were rats. I think they're a little bit away from the Jordan River, too, Bubs.
It's not a beaver though.
We're having a good time today and the weather's nice, and I think Cammie's having a rough time because we're battling being sick. But I've said it before on this vlog, I'm gonna say it again. If you're not enjoying running, it could be that you're running too fast. Running when you're miserable and you can't breathe sucks. But there's nothing that says you have to go a certain speed, so we go super slow. And when we feel like walking, we walk, and then we talk. So slow down and enjoy it. It's better to get out there and run slow than just to sit on the couch and be like, oh, I'm not a runner. I don't know how to exercise. We would hate running that way too. Here she is, right at the top of the stairs there. Hey, Filia!
Down slide.
Leah's kind of struggling now. She's saying she's tired, her legs are hurting. How you doing? You doing okay? I wanted to ask you about running the half marathon.
I'm really excited to get the snacks, but it's gonna be really hard.
Yeah? Do you think you're gonna be able to finish it?
I think so.
Do you know how far it is?
No.
Guess how far it is.
No.
You don't know? It's 13 miles. So it's like this run today, but 2 of those. Do you think you can do that?
I think so.
Think so? Find out. Part of the thing with some of the challenges our family does, whether it's marathon or half marathon or hiking around mountains, is unless you push yourself to a point where you might fail, you're never actually sure what your or your children's limits are. So we don't mind failing, you know. I don't mind not finishing the marathon. To not even like try or do something like that seems like it could be missing out too.
I think we can do the half marathon. I'm really not looking forward to how cold it's gonna be. We're gonna be running in 20-something degree weather.
Which is a long time for 3 hours, or however long it takes us to run 13 miles.
We are heading over to dinner at Mom and Dad Crawford's.
However,
Here we go.
however,
Here we go.
those things just needs to be pain-free first. You cannot do that.
Gravy.
Gravy. And then we have a sirloin steak.
Sirloin steak.
Sirloin patty steak. Sirloin steak patty. Yeah.
We are gonna start our story time now. It's hard to get back into the schedule once you've been gone for a while, but we're trying.
The ravens brought him bread and meat in the morning, and bread and meat in the evening, and he drank from the brook.